All right, so you may have noticed in my other video that I have this car sitting here. So this is, I guess, kind of the next rough example car. Um, it's a C55 AMG, 5.5 liter V8 and about 370 horsepower. So it should be a pretty fun little daily driver. Um, I basically just picked this up to drive around because my car ended up getting given to my kids. I have twin 16-year-olds, and they didn't want to drive the car with the manual transmission. So I ended up giving him my E90 station wagon and flew out to California to get this last week. Um, Here in Utah, you just don't see a lot of AMG cars with them being rear wheel drive. Um, the roads are really snowy here. People generally don't like them, and um, so I couldn't find one of these locally. I think they only made 1,200 of them, that were brought into the United States. So it is a pretty rare car. Um, I I got a pretty good deal on it. I didn't get a screaming deal because it isn't like completely trashed, but definitely on the cheaper end. Um, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of videos about this car, but as I do maintenance and a few mods, I probably will cover it. My initial impressions of the car is that it runs pretty well. The wheels on it, I mean, excuse the car being dirty. I just drove from California, 10-hour drive, but these wheels, I don't feel like they ride very well. They're 19-inch. With the low profile tires, it rides so rough because the roads in Utah are horrible. Um, and personally, I just don't care for this style. But the sad thing is that these were one of one custom built wheels from DPE. They've since gone out of business, so I can't really, buy any parts for them. I had thought about maybe just buying some new centers and switching the lifts out, but that ship has sailed. So if anyone wants some DPEs, give you a really good price. They're forged. I think the owner paid like $4,000 for the set. Um, 19 by 8.5 up front and 19 by 10 out back. And so yeah, it's pretty aggressive setup. But I think I'm going to do something a little bit smaller, do some 18s so I can get a little bit more meat on the tire. And I've always been really into DTM type stuff, so I'm probably going to pick up some OZ Super Turismos or something kind of in that vein. But yeah, I can give you a little walk around on the car. It's got a muffler delete, it's got resonator delete. Um, so it is pretty loud. It drones pretty hard. I'm probably gonna maybe weld some resonators back in there. Um, it's on the freeway. It's pretty rough. Um, the interior is not too bad on it, really. Um, like the doesn't have any tears or anything. It does have a sunshade in the back that it was stuck up, like stuck in the open position, and when you hit the button, it would just kind of click, and it couldn't close it. So I ended up collapsing that down and just pulling the fuse out because it's like an $800 fix, and I don't care to have a sunshade. So got that resolved this morning. Um, Previous owner had some just nasty purple tint on the windshield, like a top section that had just completely turned purple. So I got out the heat gun and took that off this morning. And I think the whole car is going to need to get retinted. It's all starting to bubble and it's just kind of purpley and doesn't look good. So yeah, new tint, wheels. I've got a Bluetooth adapter coming that I'm going to try and install onto the factory stereo. Like I didn't want to do they sell like the Android tablet ones for pretty cheap, but I'd kind of like to just stick with the original look, not devalue the car too much because it is, kind of a limited edition car. So be doing that. Windshield is cracked, so I'll probably need to get that sorted out. And the previous owner was saying that it's got something about the heater core. The tube that goes into the heater core had broken or blown and sprayed coolant everywhere, and the car definitely smells like coolant. So I'm hoping he's being honest, and that's the problem, and that it's not like a head gasket or something like that. But you never know on these types of deals. So I'll keep you posted on what I figure out on that. But yeah, that's the car. It's fun. I can fire it up for you. You can hear hear what the engine sounds like. So yeah, definitely loud. It's definitely droney. But yeah, I'm sure I'll piss the neighbors off, but it's all good. So yeah, that's all I got for the C55. But tune in for future updates.